It's very early and still dark outside, and it's Friday, so I'm starting the weekend vlog early because today is kind of a special day. My entire office is going down to Keeneland, which is a horse racing track, and it's we're going to be there for the whole day. It's like an office event celebration thing. But before that, I need to take my car into the shop. So Ryan and I are going to drive to the auto shop, drop my car off, and then he's going to take me to my office where I'm going to hook up with everybody to get on the bus to go down and spend the day down there, hopefully get some fun footage of that event, and then come back up and Ryan and I will get some dinner. And other weekend plans, tomorrow we're going to Books by the Banks, which is the book festival that we went to last year. It's in last year's Vlogtober. So we're excited about that. And then on Sunday we're going to get together with family to celebrate our nephew's birthday, which was yesterday. Okay, I'm coming, Augie. And Augie's not a morning person, so he's got some requests. Good morning, everybody. Last night, after Ryan picked me up, we went to sell some books at half price and had some dinner. And now we're going to go buy more books. So I'm about to get ready, and we're going to go downtown to Books by the Banks and have a good afternoon. We were looking up info on it last night, and it turns out one of the professors from my program, well, he's a writer, they're all writers, is like one of the featured people this year. His name's Jason Reynolds. He's a YA author, but that's kind of interesting because I didn't know he was gonna be here. So there's usually like one person at least who's sort of a big name, or like, can bring a bit of a crowd. It was Gillian Flynn one year, Rainbow Rowell, and there might be another name on there that I just don't know that's a big name, but I think he might be the big name this year. He's kind of got a pretty big following, so but yeah, he actually gave the speech at graduation in June. So he's he's a good speaker as well as being a writer. He's definitely a cool person to have in your lineup at your book event. I'm sure
whatever. I think he's giving a speech, not just a like panel discussion thing, but I think he's like doing a full-on talk or something. But anyway, yeah, so now that I've rambled for a little while, I'm gonna go get ready.
I'm wearing the Tecumseh today. I love this sweater so much. I am wearing it with some leather pants and black leather pants and brown vintage lace-up leather boots. And here's a little close-up of the color work for you. Oh, I just love wearing this sweater. It is so beautiful. It just makes me happy. What did we just do?
We just bought a building.
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
No.
We just saw where your new career is taking you.
Yeah.
New career, your new job. I wanted to use fancy language to fancy it up.
It's same career.
Yeah, same career,
trajectory.
new employment.
So we just went to Books by the Banks, and then I wanted to show Ryan the building where I'm going to be starting a new job. Not this coming week, but the week after. No, the week after that is my off week. And then in November, I'm starting a new job at another ad agency. So.
Now what are we going to do? What are we going to eat?
Barbecue!
And you guys, wait till you see the name of this place.
Okay, so we were going to get barbecue at a place that we did think was called the Butt Hut. Turns out it's called the Butt Shack, which I feel like is not as good of a name, right, Ray?
No.
Yeah, that's not as good. Also, turns out they're closed permanently, so now we're gonna go get some ramen instead, which is cool. It feels like a ramen day. It's a very cool kind of October day, and I've had a sore throat for as long as I can remember.
Can we call it the Ramen Hut?
Sure, it's not called that, but we can. No one's gonna stop us.
We're going to the Ramen Hut.
Yeah, Ramen Hut, woo! Sunday, and I realized I've shown you little glimpses of what I've been working on this weekend, but I haven't told you what it is, and I never told you what it was on the main show because Augie just went running by. I never told you about it before because I didn't know the last time I recorded an episode that I would be working on this. So this is actually a test knit for Melody Hoffman, who is Bee Mandarins on Instagram, and she's just a lovely designer and an internet friend. And I support her on Patreon, so I've known for a while that this pattern would be coming out. I saw it a while back when she did her test, and I just thought it was so beautiful. And so when she called for test knitters, I volunteered, although I have not ever test knit before. So it's exciting. I will try to insert a picture of the sweater if I can. I edit these vlogs on my phone just to keep it more simple. That's the only way I can actually manage to like upload every day, as I know I'm not doing that this month, but that's what I've done in the past when I've done Vlogtober, and that's what I'm going to be doing Vlogmas. Anyway, the point is, I try to keep it simple so that the perfect is not the enemy of the good, and I just record and edit and upload all from my phone. So I think I can insert a picture, but I will try. Anyway, you'll see what it looks like. It has a kind of 2-color slip stitch detail on the front, and a drop sleeve, and contrast color used for a row of fringe below the bust, and for the neckline and cuffs and the hem. And Melody actually called for another type of yarn, a yak wool blend that's made in France that is hard to get here. So I'm knitting it with Brooklyn Tweed, with my very favorite base ever, Shelter. And I'm using their marl for the first time. This is narwhal. Narwhal, it's one of the 3 marls that they have on the Shelter base. And you can see it when it knits up, it really reads as, I don't want to say solid, you know, it has that depth of color, but it's, from far away, it kind of just looks gray, and then up close you can really see that marl, so it's really nice. And for the contrast, I'm just going to be using a solid, the cast iron, which is their really dark charcoal that's almost black. But yeah, I've been working on this all week, and trying to dedicate some time to it because it's, you know, got a deadline, and I've just been loving it. I've been loving working with this yarn again because I love it. So Ryan's there in the background. Hey, baby.
Hey.
He's about to go for a run, and I'm going to make us some tomato soup for when he gets back. It's very, very cold out there. And then later we're going to go have some family time for our nephew's birthday. I think my father-in-law has been smoking brisket for like since yesterday or something. So that's our Sunday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend wherever you are. And if you managed to get to Ryan back this weekend, I'm very, very jealous of you, and I hope you had a blast. I've been living vicariously. So I've been cleaning up around the house a little bit this morning, and I wanted to show you this. This is what's happening next. This is what I was going to cast on before I decided to do the test for Melody. Been wanting to do this forever. And I got the postcard colorway to do it in. So beautiful. Taking this Prime Climb board game over for the party because Nico's turning 11, which is a prime number. Yay, nerds! Aggie, are you saying yay, nerds?
He's saying, let me outside so I can eat grass.
Yeah, that's what he's always saying.